Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch, all about the reimagined classic. Disney's latest live-action remake is underway, and this one is on island time. Lilo and Stitch, the 2002 animated movie from Walt Disney Feature Animation, is the next fan-favorite film to get an adaptation that swaps its beloved cartoon characters with real-life counterparts. The Hollywood Reporter was the first to reveal that the Hawaii-centric story's live-action remake was in the works in February 2018, but very few details were confirmed at the time. 5 years later, its leads have been announced. Lilo and Stitch is the latest Disney film to get the animation to live-action treatment, following Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Aladdin, and Mulan. Disney is also working on a live-action update of Bambi, The Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, and most recently, Moana. Disney in talks with Crazy Rich Asians director John M. Chu for live-action Lilo and Stitch. In August 2024, at D23, Disney unveiled the first look of and release date for the live-action Lilo and Stitch. Alongside the first released photo of Stitch posted on Instagram, Disney wrote, "Experiment 626 has entered the chat." The live-action hashtag Lilo and Stitch is coming only to theaters in summer 2025. Here's everything we know about the live-action Lilo and Stitch so far, including the stars cast in the titular roles. What will the live-action Lilo and Stitch be about? According to an official film synopsis, Lilo and Stitch tells a story of the bond formed between a lonely human girl named Lilo and a dog-like alien named Stitch, who was genetically engineered to be a force of destruction. With nosy social workers and pursuing aliens banging on the door, the two bond over a shared sense of family and win the day. Is there a trailer for Lilo and Stitch? The first full-length trailer for Lilo and Stitch debuted in March 2025, sharing a bigger look at Stitch in action, along with the rest of the cast, including Maya Kealoha as Lilo. The trailer features the live-action versions of several classic scenes from the animated movie, like Lilo trying to convince Nanny Sydney Elizabeth Agudong to let Stitch stay, along with some of Stitch's most mischievous moments. Before the full trailer was released, the first teaser for the movie arrived in November 2024. In the short clip, Stitch can be seen on the beach, where he is stomping all over a sandcastle made to look like the iconic Walt Disney Pictures logo. Who is in the live-action Lilo and Stitch cast? Zach Galifianakis was the first to join the cast in February 2023. Originally, the Wrap reported that he is voicing the character of Pleakley, but it was later confirmed that he will be playing Dr. Jumba Jokiba. Joining Galifianakis in the titular role of Lilo is Kealoha. The Hawaiian newcomer was selected and announced in March 2023 after the studio conducted a wide search for the actors to play Lilo and her older sister. Deadline compared Kealoha's casting to that of Hawaii-born Alai Cravalho, saying it is reminiscent of the then-newcomer who was selected to voice the lead character from the fictional island of Motunui in 2016's Moana. In May 2024, Kealoha told People about her excitement for the role. "When I found out I was going to be Lilo, my jaw literally dropped and I couldn't even believe it," she said. "I rang my dad and I said, 'I did it, I'm Lilo, I'm Lilo,' and then they grabbed me and we jumped up and down." Then, Agudong joined the cast as Nanny, Lilo's sister, while newcomer Kazuo Makoto will be playing David Kawena, Nanny's love interest and Lilo's friend, Perther. Chris Sanders, the original voice of Stitch, who also wrote the original feature alongside Dean DeBlois, has returned to voice the iconic character in the live-action movie. Who's directing the live-action Lilo and Stitch? Family-friendly director Dean Fleischer Camp, the filmmaker behind indie darling Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, has been nabbed to helm the project while Hawaii native Chris Kekeniukaleni Bright wrote the script. Peter Pan and Wendy trailer. See Jude Law's Captain Hook, Yara Shahidi's Tinker Bell, and more. When will the live-action Lilo and Stitch be released? When Disney gave fans a first look at live-action Lilo and Stitch in August 2024, they also announced fans could expect the movie in summer 2025. An exact release date was shared 3 months later at the end of the first teaser, which revealed that the movie will make its theatrical premiere on May 23, 2025.